We have this unreliable Lexus in the shop today. 140,000 miles. We're gonna be draining out the transmission fluid today. First of all, you want to remove the fill plug, which is here, because these are sealed transmissions. Remove your fill plug up there. Then we want to drain the pan, which is one bolt right here, 14 mil. All right, we drained it from here. I do have this kind of thing that measures how much comes out, just to see if this thing was underfilled or not. Drain it out. Damn, that thing is black. That thing is super black. All right, we're down to our last little trickles. We're gonna put it back in, and we only pulled out about 2 quarts on the dot, so I think this thing might be a little bit underfilled. I believe these things take about 3 to 4 quarts on a drain and fill. I'm gonna fill it up through here. This is where you fill it up through, and then this will be used to check the level on it. So this is the transmission fluid we're using. You could use a Toyota WS, but we're going to be using the Castrol stuff. Same thing. Instead of manually pumping it, I am going to be using this filler thing. So we fill up the tank with some fresh fluid. We can see how nice and cherry red that is. The feeling this thing's going to take all 3 of them, if not a little bit more. All right, so here we are filling it up. I have a special adapter for this fill port right here. It actually came with the VEVOR kit. Now we open it up, and it should start flowing in. I did remove the level bolt right there, so whenever it starts trickling out, we'll have to stop it, and we'll turn on the transmission, heat it up, get it to about 100 120 Fahrenheit, and triple check it. There's our level. We're definitely going down. There's still no signs of being full yet. Oh, there we go. There's some of that dark fluid. We can close it off now. So now, because it started draining from there, we know we're about at the right level. So I put the cap back on, turn on the car, run the gears through and the transmission. That way the level will drop, and then I'll continue to add some more little by little. Once the transmission's at operating temperature, we should see a slight trickle come out of here, and that's how we know we're at the correct level. So here I am running through the gears. I do have my King Bull and scan tool. We can see transmission temperatures at 82 degrees. We need to get this thing up to about 100. All right, so I guess 3 quarts wasn't enough, so I went to go get this bottle right here, which is good stuff. Valvoline is good, and I put 1 more quart in here just to see if we're good. All right, so let's remove the drain, see if anything comes out. We're not there yet. Let's give it a little bit more fluid. There it goes. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's pretty dark right there. So check it. You're right on the money. Just in case you were wondering, we were checking it at the correct temperature. We could see 100 degrees. It's from 100 to like 120 degrees. So we're right in the middle. So yeah, the level's good. It seems to be shifting a lot better. We're gonna go on a test drive, check it out.